Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Crypto Analyst here, and I hope all of you guys are having a good morning, evening, wherever you guys are from. And Binance is going to officially stop serving US customers. Now, this came after some complications between the way that Binance is going to work and some US regulations. So this means that everyone that lives in the United States will have to transfer their funds off of Binance within 90 days. Now, I want to go ahead and break this down, explain why this is happening and what this means, as well as how US customers are going to be able to trade on another form of Binance after about 3 months or so. So let me go ahead and dive on into this because obviously this is very big news. A lot of you guys that watch the channel probably have a Binance account and maybe even live in the United States. So this definitely is something important because you are most likely going to have to move your funds if you are a resident of the United States and own and possess a Binance account. So this happened after some complications, and I'll dive into that here a little bit. There's not too much information as to exactly why, but I would imagine it's with this whole Binance 2.0 thing coming out. Not all of their 2.0 criteria meet US regulations, and so as a result of this, probably even margin trading, the US is saying, all right, you're going to have to do something different here. And so Binance's answer is that, all right, well, we're going to create a new exchange specifically for the United States. So if you are a US resident, it's not going to be probably quite as good as the Binance platform that we have today. It probably won't have as many coins, probably won't have as many futures, but it's going to still be a Binance platform that you're going to be able to use. The downside to this is that you're probably only going to have 90 days or effectively 3 months to move your cryptocurrency and then move it to the new one. So this creates a problem for a lot of people because they don't usually have a second exchange that they can move their cryptocurrency to. I know a lot of you guys that maybe have a low market cap cryptocurrency on Binance, say maybe Encash or Pundi. If you're not going to be able to transfer those right to Coinbase and then maybe to your new Binance exchange. A lot of these people don't have somewhere where they can transfer these funds until the new exchange is open. Maybe you have a wallet that you can use, but a lot of people, they do keep their funds on Binance because that's where they can buy the coin and that's where they can hold the coin. And if they can't hold it any there, it creates a little bit of a dilemma. So now you're either forced to put it into a stable coin and move it then, or you're having to put it into, say, another pair like Bitcoin or Ethereum and then move it until the new exchange comes out until you're able to purchase it again. A lot of people don't want to do that because they want to hold that cryptocurrency in case it goes up because, again, we are kind of in a bull market right now. So the whole hope is I want to hold these low market cap coins that I have a lot of faith in because they have the most potential to move towards the upside. So, that is definitely the dilemma, but I want to go ahead and go through like at least 2 articles here explaining what's happening and how there's actually kind of a way around this and you're still going to be able to use the Binance exchange, if done properly. So earlier, this month, it was reported that a decentralized exchange, otherwise known as a DEX, was developed by Binance and was going to use geo-blocking to restrict the website to users in 29 countries, including the United States, which is obviously a big thing. I would imagine that a lot of these other countries aren't countries that are similar to the United States. It's very well known that the United States cryptocurrency regulations and rules are those two, significantly different countries, to say it in the least. But if we go over here to the second article, what we can actually see is that Binance has a couple of ways that we can actually get around this. Not, specifically made by Binance, but some little tips and tricks that people have found out. So, Binance is currently getting approximately about 15% of its traffic from the US customers. For someone like me, I personally imagined it to be a little bit higher. Maybe that's because, that's really one of my favorite exchanges and one of the ones that I use the most. And I live in the United States. But something cool is that you are going to be able to get around this problem with a VPN. So right here it says non-verified US customers will likely be able to bypass restrictions on a trade on Binance.com using a VPN. Now, this is a trick that a lot of people use on BitMEX and other exchanges like this, BitMEX, Deribit, whatever it may be. A lot of people tend to use VPNs on those exchanges to get around this problem because of the fact that they can just get a VPN, say you're in France or, Germany or another country. And for the most part, as long as you leave that VPN on for the entirety of your stay on the website, you're not going to get caught. Now, it's still possible. I'm not endorsing this. I'm just saying, this is an option that, is looking like it's going to work. The third quick take is that Binance has announced that it is going to stop serving U.S. individuals and corporate companies, or in corporate customers, excuse me, on Binance.com starting in September. So again, you have roughly 3 months to move your funds off of Binance until this new one gets on. And then once this new one gets on, you're going to be able to, hopefully transfer them to the U.S.-based Binance only. So what are your guys' thoughts on this? Obviously, this is going to be a little bit of scary, going to be kind of scary because of the fact that so much of us, especially myself, are so used to using Binance. Binance is our go-to. So with this whole thing happening, again, between the United States and Binance and all of this, it's going to be a little bit of a weird situation. It's going to be a little bit of a sticky situation, but I want to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Is this new thing going to be good? Is the U.S. right in kind of inserting themselves so far in the cryptocurrency? I want to know. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.